Hello everyone and welcome to the online lecture series by Shet Vidya Mandir English High School and Junior College of Science and Commerce. Myself Jayesh Rajgor, and today we are going to study 12th Standard Commerce Information Technology, chapter number 1, Advanced Web Designing. Yes, my dear students, in this chapter, previous video lectures, we have already studied about how to create forms in HTML5, the new input elements in HTML5. Also, we have studied about CSS and its properties. My dear students, today we are going to learn about lists in HTML. Yes, my dear students, a rather easy topic but a very important one. Lists are always used to present the data in a prescribed order, or we can say in a prescribed format. Whenever you want to present your data on the web page, or we can say related data in a proper manner, you can make use of lists in HTML5. My dear students, here is the first type of list which we can use, that is ordered list, or we can say numbered list. Yes, my dear students, as the name suggests, ordered list is in a specific order. Yes, it follows numericals or alphabets, and thus here is the tag which is going to be used in creating ordered list. The OL tag defines an ordered list. Yes, my dear students, always remember the tag which will be used to create an ordered list is the OL tag. An ordered list can be numerical or alphabetical. Yeah, this is very clear, my dear students, that the list which begins with OL will either be a numerical list, that is in numbers 1 2 3 4 and so on, or it can be an alphabetical one, that is ABC, in such way. Here are some attributes of OL tag. Yes, my dear students, the first attribute is the type attribute, that is OL type. Here the type is very simple. The value is 1, which means a default value, and other values specify the numbering type for the used items, that is, it will begin with number 1. Similarly, if we use the attribute reversed, the name itself suggests this attribute specifies that the items of the list are specified in the reversed order, that is 3 2 1, as on so on. Moving further, we have yet another attribute that is called as start attribute of OL tag. Here the value is number. Yes, this specifies the starting number of the first item in the ordered list. Basically, if we want the list to begin with a specified number such as 50 or 100, we can specify a particular number by using the attribute start, and the list will begin with that number. Moving further, my dear students, here is a simple program which shows us how exactly an ordered list is created. You can see the small program, my dear students, HTML body, and then we have given a heading called as list of topics, and here is something which we can do in an ordered list. We begin with OL tag and then list li and the topic name li close. We want to put 3 topics, so we have put all the 3 topics. Remember, my dear students, the elements or the ingredients which we are going to put inside the list will be under the li tag, and once the elements or ingredients are over, we'll close the OL tag. So this is the whole pattern of creating an ordered list. As we have not used any attribute yet, my dear students, the default way or the default presentation will be used. Similarly, moving further, here is yet another heading, h3, list of topics starting with a series. So just as we saw in the attribute, we saw start attribute. Whenever we want a specific number with which the list should begin, we can use this OL start attribute and then give a specified number. So, and then we give the list ingredients, and it will come in here, close OL, close body, close HTML. When we save the simple program, my dear students, we'll get a very easy output which looks something like this. So here is the output, my dear students. Very easily you can get this. See, in the first section we didn't use any attribute, so by default 1 2 3 a numbered list is present, and when we use the start attribute, it begins with the specified number, that is 50 in this case, and 51, 52, and so on. So in this way, my dear students, an ordered list can be created in a simple manner. Here is example number 2, where we have used the reversed attribute. Here you can see, my dear students, OL reversed, and then we have put the related topics which we wanted under the LI segment. Here, my dear students, you can see the output as 3, 2, 1 in the reversed order. So in this way, ordered list can be created very easily, my dear students. Let us move towards the next type of list in HTML5. Here we have another type called as the unordered list, or we can say bulleted list, my dear students. Yes, a very simple one yet again, as the name suggests. Ordered list is all about a specific order or numbers or alphabets. Here we have an unordered list which can be termed as a bulleted list also, which is either symbols or bullets. An ordered list created using the UL tag. Remember, my dear students, ordered list with OL tag and unordered list is always beginning with UL tag, and each list item starts with LI. This is very common in both the list. Ordered also we use LI, that is list items, and here also unordered list also the same thing will be done. The list items in unordered list are marked with bullets, that is small black circles by default. As in ordered list 1, 2, 3 was the default thing, here small black circles are by default available. Let us see one example of unordered list. Very simple, my dear students. We give a title, example of HTML unordered list, head close, body start. We give a heading with H3 HTML unordered list. We begin with the UL tag over here, my dear students. UL means unordered list, then list items, basics of IT, any three topics we have given. We have closed UL, closed body, closed HTML, and we get the output very easily in black dark circles. That is the default selection for an unordered list. Similarly, my dear students, let us have a look at the attributes of UL tag now. See, the first type is disk or circle or square, but it doesn't appear directly. You need to use style CSS to apply this particular bullets to the list. Instead of typing attribute in HTML5, type attribute is supported by previous versions of HTML only. In this newer version, that is HTML5, directly UL type is equal to won't be supported. You need to use the style attribute to write. So here are the values which you can put. Style is equal to list style type disk. This is the syntax you will use. This will set the list item marker to a bullet by default. Similarly, you can use the syntax such as style list style type circle, and this will show the list item marker to a circle. So in this way, my dear students, we can change the type of bullets which we want the list to be in. Let us see a simple type of list, yet another one called as the definition list. Yes, my dear students, we saw ordered list, we saw unordered list. Now here we are with the third type called as the definition list. It defines a particular term. Yes, my dear students, to define a definition list, DL tag is used. As we saw, ordered list OL tag, unordered list UL tag. For definition, we use the DL tag. Yes, you can create items in definition list with DT and DD. What does DT and DD mean, my dear students? The DT tag is define the term, whereas DD tag is used to define the term's definition, that is define definition. Moving further, here is another short example, a small one, which will help you understand the DL tag, that is the definition list tag. A simple example, you can see, my dear students, heading is given example of an HTML definition list. Then we begin with DL tag over here. Then we put DT, the term. Here the term we are going to define is web, and then DD will be used to give a definition to the term which is mentioned above, that is web. So here by writing DD, we are going to define it. Here is the definition. The part of the internet that contains websites and web pages is called as web. So in this way, we put a term ahead with DT and DD tag is used to define that particular term. In this way, my dear students, we can easily use the definition list in HTML5. Here is the output of the above list. See, this is the output here. DT is the term which is shown over here, web, HTML, CSS, and DD for this definition which is over here. Similarly, my dear students, one more type of a list is nested list. Yes, my dear students, nested list within another list, either order list or unordered list, is called as nested list. No more difficult explanation, my dear students. Nested is a combination of ordered as well as unordered. It is very simple. I want you all to practice these simple programs on your HTML editor, my dear students. If you have a computer at home, well and good. If you don't have, you can try it on your mobile phone as well. It is very simple to understand. Nested lists are a combination of ordered, that is numbers or alphabets, as well as bullets such as circles or disk, etc. Here is a example, a simple one. Once again, a nested list has been created. First, you can see this section which begins with OL, that is, we are starting with an ordered list. Then we have some list items over here, and then suddenly before closing OL, we begin with a new list type, that is UL, which will be shown with the help of type circle, and then some list items again, and we have closed this unordered list over here. So this section is one single section where we close the unordered list. Remember, the main list is OL, that is the ordered list. Similarly, as we move further, we have closed this ordered list and closed the HTML. So when we get this output, the output is pretty simple, my dear students. Here we have an HTML nested list that is starting with the ordered list by default 1 2, and then in between we have this unordered part which is shown in these disks. So easily you can perform these practicals in HTML5. Advanced web designing, types of list, my dear students: ordered list, OL tag; unordered list, UL tag; then we have definition list, DL tag; and just now we saw nested list, which is a combination of ordered as well as unordered. In the next video lecture, we will move further and see and learn how exactly to add audio, video, and perform client-side image mapping in HTML5. Till then, stay safe, stay connected. Thank you very much.